On July 30th, the Fury staff went to their home away from the pitch, the Berryman Pub, for an interactive Q&A session with the fans, with Fury FC president John Pugh and head coach Marc Dos Santos, who traveled from quite far to join your hometown team.
From Montreal to São Paulo to Ottawa, and people told me here that there was traffic. There's no traffic yet. Ottawa, there's São Paulo, there's traffic.
And with traffic not being a factor for the Fury head coach, it seems like he's on the right track to getting this team started. And one key area he pointed out is good news for the PDL boys who are in attendance, and that's the progress in the academy.
We have to link everything with the academy. You know, the academy has so much history, and we have to keep that history together and make sure that we develop something big. So, is it going to mean everybody's going to be in the team? No, absolutely not. But all have a good chance, yes. Yes, I want to make sure that the doors are open for the academy, something I really believe in. When I took over the team, John gave me a blank sheet, no name on it, and he told me there's no expansion track. So looking at that, the challenge is big. But you know, please don't think I want to try to be humble in what I'm going to tell you now. And please, I'm very honest. You'll figure out that very fast. I'm direct. But you know, it's very true and real what I'm going to tell you now. It's at the end of the day, what John showed, the way we want to play, the players involved, you know, without fans, impossible. Without fans being at the stadium, without you guys supporting this, we could have Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, whoever you want, and it's not going to work. So I'm here more to thank you for being here, and I'm here more to tell you that, you know, it's going to be a great adventure, and we're happy to have you here. Thank you.
And as Ottawa continues to bolster their academy, what better way than to bring in another Dos Santos? Marc's younger brother, Philippe, was named technical director.
We appointed Philippe Dos Santos, Marc's younger brother, as our technical director. And we certainly didn't appoint him because he was Marc's younger brother. We had great competition, as we had for the head coach's job. Interviewed people from around the world. Ultimately, when it came down to it, Marc's brother Philippe was the best candidate. We've spent a lot of time, as you know, over the last 8 to 10 years building up an academy where young players can come through and develop their skills. And I think with Marc and with Philippe in charge and making the connection between the NASL team and the academy, we can go on to greater things.
But there's two good things about my brother. The first thing, regarding the academy, he's going to make sure that what we do in the first team goes down to the academy and the identity stays. He's going to work closely with the coach, closely with the players, to make sure that a player, when he goes from 13 to 14, 15 to the first team, he always keeps the same DNA, the same identity. The second good thing about him is he sounds just like me when he speaks. So when I'm fed up with media, I just give him the phone and he can answer.
And of course, the event wouldn't be complete without John and Marc fielding some questions from fans of the NASL's newest franchise.
Are you open to the idea of taking players on loan from TFC, from the Montreal Impact, from other MLS teams that have players that aren't quite ready for their prime time, but would you take them for part of a season? The half-season model works. Would you be interested in taking some of those players, potentially, for a half-season, and then creating competition for the other half of the season for the players you have who want to take their places?
I think we're ready for any good players. So it could be on loan from Montreal, on loan from Benfica, on loan from Toronto FC. So we're pretty much open to a good player. Now, I don't think that the difference between MLS and NASL is very big. I don't think it's very big. I think it's very competitive.
For your chance to ask Fury President John Pugh, or head coach Marc Dos Santos a question, head to the Berryman Pub on August 24th, where they'll be holding another Q&A. It's all about the fans here for the Ottawa Fury, so make sure you come on down.
We just want to make it a great fan experience going to the game. And one thing you can be sure of, it will be fan-friendly in terms of the admission. We want people to come in. We're not going to be charging more than that.